It's so cool every time, bro.
I should probably take my vape off.
It gets me every time that I can see all these screens and it's like we're live.
You know,
we're live. Actually, I didn't see this light. Should I just move it? No, that doesn't look good.
Put it down real quick. It looks like a
scary movie scene.
Yeah. Move it before we like officially start.
No, that looks good right there.
Officially.
No, it's official, bro. This is all going in.
All right.
This is live.
So,
well, hold on. Let me start it. You want to start it?
No. Go.
No, you go. I want to know what you were gonna say.
Well, first we gotta welcome everyone back. So, welcome to the UnmarkeD Podcasts. I am one of your co-hosts, Dong Lee, and this is my co-host,
Tlalollin Ramirez.
All right.
Let's roll it. We got an intro.
Yeah. We're kind of working on it.
We're working on
it. It's in the.
Yeah, we don't know what we're gonna do. We studied like 6 or 7 different podcasts, and we're like, let's see what they do and try to like get ideas inspired from them. So far, we have come to the conclusion that we don't have enough footage, and we all kind of just suck.
We're just noobs at this still. So like we need more time, but we'll get there.
That's facts.
I didn't realize. I was like, when we were watching our video, I'm like, damn, I look like a fat fucking slob. I'm like, when I'm laughing, my fucking double chin's out. I'm like, all right, this is how it's gonna feel every time, huh? Okay.
Dong was like, he was like, hey, can you see my feet in the main camera? I'm like, nah, but in your camera, the one that's pointed at you,
can't see.
I was
my
like,
feet
yeah,
in
you
this.
can when you're doing like this. Like, yeah, you can see my feet. I'm wearing socks.
Mine.
You're wearing socks too. Yeah,
no,
you can see it.
Yeah, you can see it.
And yeah, he was like, all right, so this time I'm gonna wear jeans. Cause he changed his whole outfit. Look at his gay ass outfit, bro.
Dude, first day of the season.
First loss of the season, bro. First loss. Okay. Well, we'll get into that later. But he like changed into his old outfit. He had all clips on, and then he had sweatpants on. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna wear jeans like you.
Why the fuck are you calling me out right now?
It's just the whole part of this part of the show, bro. We had a whole ass vibing session before this podcast. Literally, I got here like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, well, I mean, we were watching the Dodger game and the Clipper game and whatnot. And speaking of Dodger game, we went to game 4 yesterday, and that shit sucked.
Was it 4? Yeah, it was 4.
Yeah, and that was a blowout.
All right, you guys know what game 4 was.
I haven't been to a Dodger game since basically. I haven't been as a grown adult. And the one game that Tlalollin took us to, like, it was cool because it was a playoff game.
It was fun, bro. And we were talking about it. We said the pregame was way funner than the actual game.
Yeah, no, actually, for real. Even just hanging out afterwards, it was like it was fun. But the game was a little dry. It was a sucky game, bro. From the beginning, top of the first inning, we let go 2 home runs. Yeah,
and then top of the second, we let go another home run. It was just like so frustrating.
Literally, because I'm a Clipper fan and I like the Angels, but you know I'll root for the Dodgers if they're in the playoffs, and which that's the only
team that goes to the playoffs.
So basically, I went to this game and I put some Dodger gear on, and literally all my friends are texting me, "Leave, fucking leave right now!" And then they scored 2 home runs, and I immediately got a text message, "Dong, what the fuck?"
Yeah, bro. Everybody was blaming Dong. Even I had something that I wanted to blame it on somebody, and I was like, "Dong, don't ever fucking go to the game again." Little do you know, the day after where Dong doesn't go, blowout.
Bomb them. 11 points.
11-2 Dodgers win. So yeah, you're the reason we lost yesterday.
It's fine. I had a good time. There was right next to us, dude. It was so funny. Like, I think it was like 2 rows to our right. There was like this girl. She was like dancing. No, it was another one. She was like dancing on the seat. She was just fucking making all this like noise and everything, like literally. And then we got up to go get some lemonade or something. And we come back and I literally see her man like holding her by the ponytail like this. Like,
it's true. It's all true, bro. They were going wild.
I was like, dude, literally we were gone for like 10 minutes. Like, what the fuck happened? Yeah. The Dodgers get rowdy.
Yeah, we did.
Sure.
We got wilding out, and it was cool to see Dong's like all his reactions pregame because we got there really early. We left at 12:30. The game didn't start till 5. So we got there, we like picked people up, we're doing errands and stuff. So we didn't get to the game till like 2:30ish, 3 o'clock maybe.
Yeah,
which is still like an hour, 2 hours before the game started. So we got there, we were like kicking in the parking lot, having drinks, and then we went inside and we like looked at the stadium. There's like a museum. We went shopping before the game, so we had like Dodgers merch and stuff. And then we went. It's really cool now because back in the day they didn't allow us to travel the whole stadium like that.
Yeah, but they added like that whole section, no, the pavilion?
Yeah. No, that's new.
Okay.
So before it used to be pavilion, but what I'm saying is you would have to go to the section that you got the tickets at. So let's say you're top deck, you had to check in at top deck and you can only stay in that area. You cannot go anywhere else. So having the whole stadium open is like a new thing.
Yeah.
So that's why when we checked in, my parents right away were like, "Hey, let's go to the pavilion. There's a bunch of restaurants, all that stuff." Yeah. To be able to do that.
Okay.
Back in the day, you weren't able to. You had to check in and just go straight to your seats, which kind of sucked. But we got there early. We went to the pavilion area, which is behind the stadium. They had a bunch of restaurants, all the bars and everything. It was really fun. And then Dong, like in the middle of just walking everywhere, he looks at me. He's like, "Dude, everybody is decked out in Dodgers gear." He's like, "I don't see a single person in like normal clothes." He's like, "The vibe here is fucking awesome."
Mm-hmm. I mean, you go to those sports events for those vibes. I think,
that's facts.
I just love when everyone's rooting for one thing.
That's true.
You feed off of each other.
It's like energy. Loyalty, bro. It's like we're all here for the same reason, you know?
Like in the parking lot, the people that pulled up next to us came from Vegas.
Oh,
they left at 10 a.m. And they literally drove all the way to LA. And I was like, all right, so you guys stay in the night, you know, maybe like check out downtown LA, maybe watch the Dodger game tomorrow. Nope.
They're going to go back to Vegas that same, like right after the game.
4-hour drive.
That's dedication right there, bro.
That is.
Yeah. So that was fun. We ate. The pregame was more fun than the actual game. Dodgers didn't hit at all. Mm-hmm. We only had like 4 hits. Mm-hmm. They were all out there. It was a bad game. It was a really bad game to go to, but it was fun overall.
When you told me that we were going to a Dodger game, I was like, what the fuck? I never thought I'd go to a Dodger playoff game.
Yeah, I was legit surprised on how excited you were, because I sent you the text. I was like, "Hey, you want to come to a Dodger game?" You're like, "Fuck yeah, let's go!" And I'm like, "You're not even a Dodger fan. Dude, like, what the heck?"
Game periods are just like, I love going to those,
because I knew Dong wasn't. You're not really a baseball fan, huh? He's just kind of like
a casual watch viewer.
Right. So I got an extra ticket. And I'm like, who should I bring? I'm like, well, I'll give Dong a shot. Let's see what he says. And he was so excited. I'm like, all right, let's do it.
In the middle of doing like fucking interviews and shit, I was like, yep, yes sir, let's do this.
Yeah, bro, that was funny.
How do you feel without the headphones?
It's cool.
How
do we sound? I want to know.
This is literally our first podcast, because if our first season we did only audio, so we had our headphones on.
It's first season without
it's our first anything without headphones, and I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I kind of like hearing
like the actual
your actual voice.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like. I like knowing the set.
Annoying,
because I'm the one who sets all this stuff up. I set the lights. I make sure the cameras are good. So along with all that, I like to make sure that the sound sounds good too. So I'm a little bit uneasy that we can't listen to ourselves. I don't know if we're like louder than normal, if we're quieter than normal.
Yeah, and weren't we supposed to change some of this?
No, I adjusted them. I made it as like they normally are. So
yeah,
we'll see post production how it sounds like. But
fuck, imagine like the audio
it's just all trash.
Completely fucked. All right,
we'd have to re-record episode 2. You know, we re-recorded episode 2 on season 1. Imagine we have to re-record this one. Yeah, episode 2 was the one that we re-recorded.
Why? I don't remember.
It was because it was scripted. Remember, we like made a list of things to do, and it just felt unnatural.
It didn't feel natural. Yeah.
Yeah. So we had to re-record that one. So I hope we don't re-record this.
I feel like we still are scripted. No.
A little bit.
Like we
kind of just bring up topics and we feed off each other. I guess it's scripted in the way that we bring up a specific topic to talk about it, but that's kind of how.
Yeah, but that's like how I feel like every podcaster does too. Yeah,
and not even that. Like conversations in real life.
Yeah,
like conversations move. No, I'm just saying, like when you go out in public with friends and stuff, like the reason we have conversations is because someone brings up a topic and then you just feed off of it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what's weird? I'm such a loser in the fact that I don't I'm like introvert. I don't like to talk to people and stuff. And there was a point in time I was kind of like on a low. I'm like, damn, I have no friends. And I'm like, I'm going to go to work and I'm going to study how people talk and what they talk about. So I like, I've noticed people like, they say things and then they jump off of that topic and then they talk about this and they talk about it. I'm like, damn, like the way I see it is like a trail of conversation.
Dude, people watching is honestly one of the most fun things to do.
Fuck yeah, bro.
The last time I went to Vegas, I didn't gamble as much because I didn't go with your fucking degenerate ass. And I was basically like drinking the whole weekend. But during those times, there's a lot of moments where I just like watch the people in Vegas. And like Vegas is the place to people watch, you know, like they're from all parts of the world. Yeah. So just watching all those people.
And then like you people watch, right? And then you see like people, what they do, they're in their normal life or whatever. But then sometimes I'm living my life in public and I'm like doing stuff or like talking to people and I'm like, there's people watching me. Yeah. You know, like that's so weird. That's such a weird topic where it's like, or concept where you're just like doing stuff and you're like, people are like looking at me and like what I do. You don't know who it is. People
Someone's always just watching you,
whether it be for a reason or not. But like, damn, it's weird.
Yeah, I think I have ADHD, dude.
I think you do too.
Like,
I think I might have some too. I don't know. I don't know how ADHD works. I don't want to self-diagnose because it might be offensive to some people. But
I'm gonna be offensive. I think I have ADHD. Like I straight up. Like, I was asking my sister. I was like, she's like, you should go get tested. I think I'm gonna go.
Why do you say that? Like, what makes you bring it up? Because I'm assuming you brought it up recently.
Well, yeah, I just think I can't concentrate on certain things. Like, and she was saying like, I have like all these ideas. I start a bunch of things, but then like I have such a hard time like following and finishing one specific thing, you know?
Right.
So like even during this, even while we're doing our podcast, I'm like thinking about other things that are like, I'm not even going to bring up, but I'm just thinking about it. Like, and then I get sidetracked and then
that's interesting.
Like, that's just how my brain is. So I think I do have ADHD. Get some Adderall for that shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. I think, what's the difference between ADHD and ADD?
ADD
because I get confused between the two.
ADHD has one extra letter. That's as far as I know.
That's as far as you know. Because one is you can't concentrate and one is you can't sit still.
Okay, well, I have both. I think,
or they might be both under the same one. I don't know, but I think one's more severe than the other.
Yeah. Well, I have a very severe, and I'm gonna go get it tested.
Respect.
We'll see how it goes. But it's not like it's like a detrimental thing to me. It's just something I feel like if my parents took me to go get checked. You know, maybe as like a child, maybe I could have been a doctor or a lawyer.
Well, I mean,
just saying.
I'm like not laughing as offensive or anything.
Oh no, it's
like,
okay.
I don't know. It's interesting. My mom asked me this, and I answered the way I thought it was. You used to be a sub.
Mm-hmm.
Did you graduate college?
No.
To become a sub? How were you a sub?
I just applied to the school district.
Really? Because my mom was like, straight up asked me today. Oh, by the way, when we went to the Dodger game, Dong came with my family, my mom and her friends and stuff. So throughout conversation, Dong mentioned that he was a sub. My parents are teachers, so they all kind of got excited and were asking him questions.
But they didn't you're not even just your parents, like your parents and like all your aunts and your friends.
Yeah, we're all kind of part of the school district and stuff. So they're all asking him questions.
Yeah.
And my mom didn't want to like go too personal last night for some reason, but I was like, dude, you could have asked him. He didn't care or anything. Yeah. But she asked me, she's like, where'd you graduate from?
Yeah.
And I'm like, Dong dropped out of college. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure he didn't finish school. And she was like, well, substitutes need a GE in order to sub. And I'm like, I have no idea.
I don't know how I got the job. I just walked into the school district office and I applied and I got it. It was really weird.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
like
crazy.
I genuinely like I don't know.
Why substitute?
It worked around my in and out schedule.
How?
Because I could pick up shifts whenever I wanted.
Oh.
So if I worked at night, I would pick up a day shift. If I was on the day, obviously it wouldn't work.
How was the pay? Was the pay good?
The pay was good. It was like
how much?
At that time, it was like as much as I was getting paid as a level 7.
Really?
So and I only went and worked like 3-hour shifts, like on call. Like, so it was just like easy money real quick.
That's crazy.
But then, like
what would you do? What were some of the things that you would go in and like take care of or whatever?
Like, basically I would watch the kids like on like, I would take them to like the restroom, like, cause they're all special ed kids.
Oh, that's right. You did special ed.
Like if like there would be like a main teacher, and then basically like the teacher would have aides. Yeah,
you were the assistant aide.
Yeah.
So you weren't really like a sub. You weren't up there like teaching or going through lessons and stuff.
Yeah, like if they were teaching, we would they like break them up into groups, and then I would teach them like what the topic of the. So like let's say we're like doing colors, like the teacher would like show a video, and then like because there's the special ed kids are harder to maintain all together.
Yeah, like
they would separate us into groups, and I would like watch 2-3 kids, and then like tell them like show them colors, or you know what I mean.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it was. I like mentioned that I went to college for a little bit, but like
yeah,
all I knew was working at In-N-Out at that point. And
where'd you go? Northridge?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I also had coached already for the La Habra School District,
so you kind of already in the system.
Yeah, I was already in the system. Okay, I remember that.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So like the same district was paying me out.
How did you have to do a whole like background check and all that stuff for coaching?
Yeah.
How did you go right after you graduated?
I think like 2 years after.
Did you swim in college?
Fuck no.
So like you went back and you were kind of like rusty or what?
They call it, dude, because swimming is a sport where like everyone swims because their like parents put them through clubs and like they get good at it.
Right.
But once you're like done swimming, you're like done. Like there's like people say, oh, I used to swim, but I'm a swimmer. Like, like I swam, but no more. Like I'm a swimmer now.
Wait, like, no, but what I'm saying is like, are colleges good?
Yeah, they're good.
And like, why didn't you do it in college?
I honestly tried to,
but you weren't good enough.
Yeah.
I mean, if you try to, the next thing I think of is like, okay, you tried and failed. So what, were you not good enough?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
no excuses. I got into some like minor divisions, like the NCIAS or whatever the fuck. Like,
sure.
Yeah. So I got into some of those, but I didn't get into any of the bigger ones. So I just ended up going to Cal State Northridge.
Interesting. And you
just wasted my years there too.
What do you mean?
Partying.
Wait, so you didn't make the groups, so instead you went to Cal State Northridge?
Because I was trying to go to college like
swimming colleges.
Swimming scholarship. Yeah, but like obviously like it didn't work out.
Right. It's fucking hard to get a scholarship.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's really hard.
Yeah,
I wasn't the best, but I wasn't trash.
Respect.
Yeah, I was trash.
Were you one of the best ones in your senior year?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So
I still don't know what that means exactly.
I know.
Like, I don't know like the level of like I don't know the level of
what is the
what am I looking for
of your drum competitions like
it's our
the end of the
for
year?
High school Scholastic World competition is like top of the top.
Okay, so that's like when your season starts, you're like, all right, we're getting ready for this event.
We're getting ready for Dayton, Ohio Scholastic World. Yeah.
Okay, so that's like what CIF
WGI
is, but then like once you go to CIF is California. So once you do that, you'll go into national, and then like they're basically picking out the best teams or best like individuals from California CIF. Oh. And then those people will go to other states. I'm pretty sure that's
so crazy. I mean, for me, it's different because in drumline, I think I mentioned I did drumline in the past, but in drumline, you're in a group, you know, like you're only as strong as your weakest link. So all you have to do is focus on the weakest player, and all of a sudden you're good. If that makes sense. It also helps that you have amazing instructors, awesome techs, sponsors, so you get a bunch of equipment and all this stuff. Like it helps out, right? But there's no like individual talent. So I think since it's group oriented, the talent level kind of decreases. So the way I'm thinking
of course,
is
the team event.
For individual swimmers, like you have to compete against every single swimmer in either the state or continent or country or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
Whereas like a group, there's Ayala High School, there's Chino Hills, there's Avon, there's all these different groups that compete in groups that like that compete as a group, so you don't have to be as good as like an individual player, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I kind of lost myself there.
I was like, I know what you're trying to get to right now, T.
My English
strong,
sucks, bro.
Strong.
I can't speak, bro. I can't.
I know.
Get my
I'm the
thoughts
foreigner
together.
here too.
You were born outside this fucking continent. No, but I don't know. It's just I was lucky enough to be part of one of the best groups in the country.
Yeah.
Like we would compete. It's Scholastic World, so it's like the best in the world technically. Yeah. So I was lucky to be part of that and actually be one of the at least top 5s.
Yeah.
Groups. So
do you
I don't know.
Do you miss drumline?
Yeah, I miss
like a lot. Because I don't miss swimming. Like I know if I get in the pool, I can still kick your ass, but like I don't.
No, you
swimming.
can't, bro. Well, now you can because I'm out of shape. But when I was at my prime, I can
still kick your ass in swimming. I fucking put this house that I don't even own on it.
Bro, I can't wait to beat you in swimming, bro. No, but yeah, I do miss it. And I think it's like I had a passion for drumline from the beginning, you know, like my drumline friends that I talk to, they don't miss it at all. They completely despise it, don't talk about it, like they don't want to associate themselves with drumline at all. And I think it was because of they were kind of born into it. So they grew up in Chino Hills area. They chose drumline as their extracurricular in junior high, and then it just so happened that they were part of the best group in the world. Like I went out to look for Ayala. I was in La Habra. I found all the Ayala videos, and I'm like, dude, I want to be part of the best. Ayala is the best. Let me try to go there.
That's crazy.
So I went out there to try to be part of that group. What up?
That's crazy that you're thinking about that shit in high school. Like you asked your parents to transfer that high school to go to that school for drumline. You went to La Habra?
Yes.
Wow. See, when I was in high school, I was just thinking about like, what am I gonna eat next?
I guess. I mean, like, I don't know, dude. I have such a big passion for drumline. Like, still, if I could drop everything and just like drum all day, like I could. Even before I got here, I was just drumming for hours. Like I still drum. My hands fucking suck now, but like, it's just so much fun. I enjoy it, and I low key, I hate that I enjoy it so much. Cause it's just like,
but
why am I enjoying this? I'm literally just hitting sticks on a fucking pad. Like I'm having so much fun. It's weird. I don't know.
It's a hobby.
It's the same way I see video games, I guess.
Yeah.
Cause I don't understand video games, bro. Like
speaking of video games, Amazon. So Amazon made a whole Amazon Gaming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same thing like Facebook Gaming, I'm assuming.
Yeah, something like that.
But is that competitive to Twitch?
No, so it's not like a streaming thing.
Or is it like Apple Arcade?
No, yeah, it's like actual game. And they released their first game.
It's like an Amazon game?
Yeah, like a game. Like when you click on the game and you open it up and it's like Amazon games.
Really?
Yeah, it's called New World, and like I've been playing it like crazy.
Is it popping?
It's popping.
That's crazy.
The last 2 weeks, me and all my friends, like we've all just been getting on nonstop. Like
what kind of game is it? Like
it's like it's almost like World of Warcraft. And you're not gonna know what is that is.
Like a Club Penguin?
No,
like a Farmville, like a
no, like
it's the shit I played growing up.
Damn, I can't even explain it to you.
Like it's not like a 2K type of game.
No, like it's like not a real like
yeah, like a Minecraft.
I don't even want to explain it. Like it's a good game.
Okay,
we'll just leave it at that.
I believe
it's a good game.
No, the only game that I was into and that I was actually just playing the other day was New Super Mario Bros.
Yeah, we're playing that at Vinny's house too.
I know, but like we're playing Mario Party and Mario Kart.
Yeah,
I'm talking about Mario Bros.
I forgot how fun those were.
Yeah, it is fun. Facts.
Like I've when we go to like the casino, like you're like on your you were on your Switch.
Okay.
Yeah, playing fucking Mario all the time. I never found those games fun either. So
I enjoy that shit, bro. I don't know why.
Simpleton games.
It's easy, bro. I know, but like World of Warcraft never played. What's another game that I think of? I literally can't even mention any games.
Yeah, I know. That's why I literally like don't want to go into this topic any further with you because it just starts frustrating me.
We're done.
Not in a bad way though.
Talking about games.
Dude, we really don't have like too many things in common.
We don't.
Like we have
Ironically.
we
No,
have very,
talking about games. I got into fantasy,
he did.
but like not really.
and we talked about fantasy.
We talked about fantasy about the last
podcast too.
And I mentioned, I think I said something that like I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, but I'm in it.
When you texted me you're gonna do it, I kind of got pissed off because you could have joined my other leagues too.
No, bro. How much are your other leagues?
There's like a $50 league, and
see?
then there's a $40 league, and then I have like two $20 leagues. But they're fun.
I don't see the fun,
It's like-
bro. I don't see it.
It's like having your own team. It's like building your own team. Like being creative about it. Like picking people up and like trading people. Don't you get off on that like
It's because like
control over your own team?
I don't know what
love
that
that
means,
shit.
bro. Like trading. I know what trading means, but like,
I'll trade you this mic for that mic. That's what trading is. Simple as that.
but there's no like chat inside the app
Yes, there
where
is.
you can talk to people.
There is. Well, that's why like in my other
There's
leagues we
no-
have like group chats.
Right. There's no.
But like I'm not in charge of this league, so I don't know anybody else besides you.
Yeah. Anyways, my drumline friends actually messaged me and they were like, "Hey, you want to be part of this league? You want to do fantasy?" And I'm like, "It's either now or never." And then a lot of the people in the team or in the group chat, they're all kind of new too. So I was like, "All right, this is probably one of the perfect ones to learn how to do it." But I have no idea what I'm doing. Every single day I meet up with Dong, I'm like,
What do I
"Yo,
do?
Show me how to do
Like
this."
show me your lineup.
Yeah, that's all he does. He's like,
that
"Do this,
wizard.
do this, do that." I'm like, "All right, that's cool too."
I know you'll pick up eventually. This is
Yeah.
how you get into a sport. Well, this is how I got into basketball. Was like, want to join our fantasy basketball league? I'm like, I don't know what a foul is, but sure.
Really? It was like that.
I really
low?
did not know. I just picked. I was like, all right, I'm gonna like the Clippers. Didn't know anything about basketball.
You just
I'm gonna
chose
like
the Clippers? Dude. You grow up as a Laker fan, bro. Why'd you choose the Clippers?
No, I did not. My dad always took me to Laker games. I never liked the Lakers. That's
You
why
had every reason to. You had every reason to like the Lakers.
Yeah, and I have every reason to be a Clipper fan too.
Whatever, bro. You guys lost today. It was a good game though.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And right now, at this current time, it's probably like 10 p.m. and I got here at like 8.
We didn't start because I refused to start this because the game.
We were gonna start after the Dodger game, which ended relatively quick, and then we're like, "Oh, we'll just start the podcast and watch the Clipper game." But no, it was a good game.
It was worth it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have been like this.
Yeah, I know. We're watching the end of the game. We're like, dude, thank goodness we didn't, because we were gonna be like this the whole time. Oh my god, what's going on?
Yeah,
I was rooting against the Clippers. One of the Golden State to win.
That's nothing new, dude. Ian, my buddy Ian has like I don't know. He just has a.
I think he hates the Clippers just as much as you hate the Lakers.
No, but
because you hate the Lakers.
Remember, no, I don't. I only do it because
you
he
talk
eggs me
trash on the Lakers everywhere, whether it's Ian or not.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Like you're talking shit on the Lakers all the time, and so now Ian's talking shit on the Clippers, getting all butthurt.
Yeah, no, he just honestly despises me. So fucking Ian, I know you're gonna listen to this one day.
You better fucking listen to this, bro. I know. And then I mentioned, I was like, dude, because Don was talking shit on Ian. He's like, fucking hate Ian. That guy's talking shit, blah blah blah. And I'm like, bro, we haven't had a poker game to like let all the hate out and then like all the love afterwards, because that's how it goes.
Yeah.
And the poker nights, we're just like talking shit all night, and then all of a sudden we're like, all right, let's do this again.
We were playing poker and then doing our podcasts like every other night. It was dope.
The Ronnie's game is going on right now.
Oh,
did you get the text?
I did get the
Yeah.
text. All right, well that's the
we're going out, dude. Remember season 1? We used to go like every single episode.
Yeah,
I know you
like-
just mentioned that, but like
we're like, oh yeah,
That
we're
was
gonna wrap
bad.
this up and we're gonna head to
Morongo.
Vegas.
Vegas. Yeah, bro. No, our gambling's kind of mellowed out.
Well, I've been just like gambling my money in crypto and stuff lately.
Yeah, that's also true.
So,
We kind of grew up, bro.
but it's the smarter thing to do.
yeah, we that's what I'm saying. We
'Cause,
kind of like mature.
Like when we go to Vegas, if we do like go together, we're gonna go like fucking spend money and have fun,
Right.
But like we're not
Right.
doing it as much. Like we're like we're not getting the itch.
Facts. I mean,
Which is good, I
I can't. That's what I'm saying. We matured. We grew up. We're
You know,
like,
we're saving
all right.
gas, we're saving fucking time, we're saving
And then
money.
we're saving money, and
Yeah.
then we're investing in either crypto. I'm putting my money in a Roth IRA,
Yeah.
and like just making that money grow. which means since we're putting all that money into that, we have less of it to go out and gamble. So dropping $100 or $200 on a poker night, I'm kind of like, even me, I'm kind of like, oh, fuck, bro, I don't want to.
Does your brother still ask for poker games or no?
No, bro, my brother's focusing on school.
I know he hasn't. Yeah, I feel like he hasn't had an itch either.
Nah, like I'd be down to play a poker game, but I haven't had that same itch, like you said. And you know what I have gotten an itch for is counting cards. I haven't counted cards in a minute. And like, I was thinking of going tonight because I close tomorrow, so I'm like, I could sleep in, just pull an all-nighter.
Where are we gonna go?
I want to go to Paula.
Yamavata.
The Yameva. Oh, what were they saying last night, bro? You didn't understand it because you don't know Spanish, but they're saying Yame Yamava.
What's that?
That means they already called me to get the fuck out of the casino. Like, este casino, ¿cómo se llama? Ya me llamaba de irme al casino.
It does sound like that.
Like that, huh?
What was the actual casino called?
Yamava.
Which is the new San Manuel.
Yeah, bro. I mean, there's nothing to talk about. They just changed their name.
So are we going to go to casino now? Is that...
Bro, it's late. You got shit tomorrow morning. I got shit tomorrow morning.
Oh, I do. Wait,
what are you doing tomorrow?
I have a meeting for work.
Oh, that's right.
At 10.
A work meeting. I have real estate meeting. Ooh. We're going to buy property. Oh, dude, this studio is going to change hopefully soon when Dong and I buy our house together.
We're already dissatisfied with this shit.
This is episode 2. We're like, nah, let's get out of here. No, as we were watching other podcasts, Dong was like, dude, let's just like get our own studio and like
actually like make it like,
yeah. Bro, we need money for that, nice. Bro. It looks nice. The only thing we're not really missing anything, bro. We just need
money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, fuck yeah, I know.
It's expensive. I was talking about him. I was like, dude, I want to get a new lens for the camera, but lenses are so expensive, bro. It's like $400 or $500 for a lens.
If a drug dealer came up to you right now and told you
no.
All right.
Maybe. I don't know.
I've
thought about it.
If they said,
dude, you know, we have a mutual friend that I can't mention their name, so I'm not going to, but we have a mutual friend, I'll tell you afterwards, that like has it. You probably know him. You probably know who I'm talking about. But he mentioned it and he was like, bro, it's good money. He's like, it's like you can make bank off of it. And I'm like, if I were to have the option to, could I do both my current job and that at the same time? He's like, nah. You'd have to choose one because it takes up a lot of time, but it's just tedious. I feel like it's good money, and I'm like,
oh yeah, you can't just do that. Like sell one baggie at a time. Like
yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how. I don't do drugs. I've never done it, so I don't know like anything about it.
I've never done drugs either.
Good. and so like yeah, I have no idea what it works, but he mentioned it to me, and I'm like, sheesh. You can't just quit in and out though.
To sell drugs? Yes, you can. You can do anything you want, Davo.
I know, dog. This is why I like talking to this guy because I'm already getting married to fucking management and like I can't leave it.
I was like, what the fuck were you getting married to?
I'm no management. I'm just saying I'm going in every day and I'm like just focused on work, and then it's like I don't know if I could leave it, bro.
It's a lot, and
it is a lot to leave. It's a big risk.
It's a commitment. It was a commitment we took
to
already.
Leave it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. And you already like made it this far. Like if you leave, then
it start over. For something good.
Yeah, it has to be for something good. How's your dealer stuff going?
It's not going.
Why?
Because I haven't gone to Morongo to set up an audition date.
So you passed like all the other tests, or like?
Yeah, I basically finished school. I mean. I haven't gone to school either. It's just a drive, bro. It's a far drive. It's an hour and a half one way. So I would do that like 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah, but you've already invested all this time.
I know. And like that's what I'm saying. Like I basically finished, which is why I don't want to keep going back to school because I need to go back to school to like finish finalizing like the last things. And I'm like, dude, I finished the whole course. I did everything already, and it's kind of like why do I need to come back? You know?
Yeah.
And so. That's why I haven't been going back to school, but I had already applied to Morongo and I didn't go up and get a follow-up.
Yeah.
like an audition date.
I see.
So I'm thinking of I applied a long time ago, like a month or.
I think there are like a lot
ago.
of people applying for those
probably,
positions?
But they're always hiring, and that's what I talked to them about. I'm like, hey, if I were to apply, and they're like, yeah, we're always hiring, like part-time job, just come in. And so yeah, I'm gonna reapply and then actually go to Morongo.
Yeah,
but then Morongo's also a drive.
Morongo is a drive, dude.
It's like I'm pretty sure it's gonna get worth it once the money starts coming in. Like working the shifts, getting tips is gonna be nice. And then
it's gonna be hard though with whatever you have already going on.
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
facts. Because work is a lot already too. I went into work like 2-3 times today, put in to take change. My store manager, he was like, "Hey, you want to buy change for the store?" And I'm like, "All right." And then he put me in charge of it like last week. And then the other day he's like, "Hey, so where's the change at?" And I'm like, "Fuck, dude. Like I haven't done it." So I want to go do it today on my day off. And it's like stuff like that, you know? It just like adds up. And I bet it's even worse for you. You're a higher up. So
yeah,
it's just a lot.
It is what it is. You just forget. Wait, he's asking you to like send someone to the bank on your shifts and stuff?
No, he was just saying like before you come in on your shift, like can you buy change?
Oh, I see.
And I just didn't do it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, fuck it. Let me just go.
That's why I usually send someone on my shift. Well, if my store manager is asking like get some change, I would just send someone to the bank.
Respect. Yeah. And then work's just been a lot.
Well,
what else did we do? I feel like you and I did something.
We went to the Dodger game.
Is that the only thing we did? I thought we went to go do something together. I forgot what it was. Probably didn't. We haven't gone to the gym.
We haven't.
That's something that we talked about in the first episode.
Did we talk about it?
Did we? I don't know. I think so. We both got a gym pass together.
I thought that was a off-camera topic that.
We're not going to talk about.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't care if we talk about it. I'm just saying, like, I think we talked about that not on the podcast.
I think so too, but we haven't gone. We could have gone today. You were busy, actually.
I was busy. Yeah, you got a bunch of shit going on,
bro.
Nothing
gymming's hard,
huh?
Gymming's hard.
Gymming
like,
is hard.
The gym and like,
dude, you know what? Like working like so much, and especially our job, like we're on our feet. Like I feel like it's like, I don't know, dude. Like, it's like I hate making excuses because everyone has
facts.
People are always going through shit worse, and they can probably find a way to get fucking fit. But
yeah, I know. Same. And it's like, I was watching a video, Dwayne Johnson video of like motivation and shit. Yeah, that guy's ripped. Right, and then he was mentioning, I don't think it was him. I was like in a trail of YouTube videos, but there was a part where they said motivation is easy because when you're motivated, you'll go naturally, right?
Yeah.
It's the self-discipline where you have the days where you don't want to go, and it's, do you have the self-discipline to just make yourself go and do it? And it's like, we had that workout high. We went like
for like a week.
Yeah, we went like fucking 5 times in that week.
Yeah.
And then now we haven't gone. Like we're not self-disciplined to go out and do it. And it's like, yeah, we're tired. Yeah, job is hard. Yeah, we're putting in a lot of hours. We're doing this. We're doing YouTube. We're doing all this stuff. But like, we still have the time.
We definitely do.
We're just not disciplined enough to go and do it.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Self-discipline is a big thing. I was writing my journal. I'm like, dude, I want to have like a night routine because I hate my night routine schedule. I'm falling asleep at like 4 a.m.
Dude, me too.
It's stupid. And I'm like, dude, I'm doing nothing for the last 3 hours I'm awake. Like,
I kind of feel like my brain has got adjusted to like and then just wanting that time at night.
Yeah. I know, like, me too, but
like,
it's not good.
At night, I just get like all this time to myself, and like I could just like do whatever the fuck I want. Like, even though I could have that anytime, it's just weird. Like at night.
But you could also do it in the morning too, and I feel like that you time feels so much better when you wake up at 4 a.m. than when you're falling asleep at 4 a.m. Does that make sense? So like you wake up, let's say you wake up at 5, you have to fall asleep at what, like midnight, 10 o'clock. You get nice 6 to 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
But when you have your alone time at 5 a.m, nobody's bothering you. You're by yourself. You're doing your own thing. That feels way better than doing it at midnight. Till 4 a.m. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And like, I don't know.
The sleep, you don't even, apparently you just need to be taking like 4 3-hour naps. And like,
I also do believe that it's to the personal body, because everybody is different, obviously. So I personally cannot function with like 4 or 5 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I like
need
to
a
sleep
lot of sleep,
too.
bro. I sleep way too much.
Dude, it fucking sucks because the sun comes up this way in my room.
Oh, so you wake up to the sun.
Dude, I have to wake up to that sun every morning. So like, even if I go to sleep super late, I'll always wake up at like 8:30 and it's bright as shit.
That must be really bright in here.
Yeah.
Dong has like a big ass window right there where the sun is facing in the morning.
Like I have those blinds, but fucking yeah, up there, those 2 windows up top. It's just
yeah, that must suck. I'm a heavy sleeper though, so my room is right next to the window too, where the sun comes up. But I can sleep through that shit, bro. It takes a lot for me to wake up.
You're a heavy sleeper?
I'm a heavy sleeper. Are you a heavy sleeper?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I cannot wake up to a text. I could sometimes wake up to a phone call.
Okay, so that doesn't, I mean, okay.
That doesn't define it. It's just your phone's right there just going.
No, I'm a light sleeper then because.
You wake up to a text?
One buzz and I'm up.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that sucks.
Kind of hate it.
Yeah.
Like the only reason I won't feel that buzz is because I like kick my phone off the bed. It's on the floor and I'm like sleeping. But
yeah. Excuse me. All right. Well,
I think was that a
good long podcast? That was pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's it. We started uploading all of our old episodes.
Go check up our old episodes on YouTube. We uploaded 1 through 10.
And then we're gonna put all the links down below to all of our other websites.
Facts.
Anchor, Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts,
our
YouTube,
Twitter channel.
We got Twitter going. Page. Yeah, so hit us up. I want to already start getting some guests on this shit. I feel like it just.
I agree. We have that extra mic. How you have it somewhere around here?
I do. It's in there.
Yeah, we need to get some guests in here. Pull up another chair.
But yeah. As far as that goes, I think that's a wrap.
I'm about to knock out right now. It's so early too. I'm tired.
I know, you fucking bitch.
All right. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.
You just ripped ass again, huh?
I did, bro. Did you not hear it?
Fuck, dude. This guy fucking has like a dead rat inside his fucking stomach.
All right. Thank you guys for watching this clip. If you guys want to see one more just like it, make sure you click right here.
Over here.
No, it's right.
Come on, let me be a co-host right here, and right here. Follow those videos.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And click here.